right, I have a question.
Yeah.
So, when it comes to music, right?
Mhm.
Obviously, there's a difference in the music, of today versus 10 years ago versus 20 years ago, 30, whatever, right? Do you have you noticed, judging by what we have to say about the music of today, that we are our parents when they were our age?
Oh, for sure.
Do you think so, Jay, every day? Like they would say, like what are they saying? This person doesn't know what they're talking about, or it just sounds like a bunch of noise.
Mm, I don't know. I think, okay, who was out around our time? Like, my mother was around my age. I mean, of course, my mother wouldn't be into, like, Ludacris and no shit like that. I mean,
Curtis Blow them, though. They had Curtis Blow them.
Who?
Your mama them. Our mothers.
Right, but I'm saying, that, like, we around their age now, so we was, like, teenagers at, late teens. Right?
Yeah.
Right, so this is, 2003, 4, 5, so on.
Wayne.
Yeah, I mean, when it comes, but we still had like some R&B groups that the parents could probably, I wouldn't say it was a total disconnect how it is now.
David, what it is, bro?
Bro, what up?
David, man, I'm very disappointed in you,
I
my
just
brother.
thought about that.
I'm very, very disappointed in you, my brother.
I just thought about it.
But what up, though?
Yeah, now that I agree with, though, what you just said about it being like the divide is greater.
Be humble,
Be
what
humble,
up?
what up, bro?
Yeah, but what's good, brother?
Go ahead and say it, be humble.
Yeah, CP, you already know. And I already know I'm fucked up.
Change your name to that, bro. I'm down for that.
Yeah, your name is your whole government.
But yeah, there is a crazy divide. Like, I hear a lot of people say that, like, what Sexy Red is doing is no different than what Trina was doing.
Facts.
Yeah.
I would just say it's she pushing the line a little bit farther. She kicked the can a little farther.
Way further.
Yeah, I think so.
She kicked that bitch in the Grand Canyon.
Get a field goal with it, man. Like,
but she kicked it.
yeah, I think that's a contribution to what he was saying about the divide being greater. Because, man, it was some wild stuff being said in music, but it's just
shit. Look Kim.
Right.
Look, Kim and Trina or Kaya, none of these brides could hold a candle to Sexy Red. As far as just the sexual debauchery these hoes is talking about.
Sexual debauchery is crazy.
Yes, these is hoes. Like, these is legit hoes. Like, these is the real foes for real.
Yeah, because I was thinking. Now, here's the thing. Would you agree or disagree when you hear people say that R&B in particular is dead?
Yeah, R&B it's a rap. It's a rap. So R. Kelly will continue to be the king of R&B. It's a rap. It's over with. There's no originality across the board with everything, and it's not even just music. It's just everything. There's no originality. Even with the movies, people are recycling
sampling everything.
Everything. So
yeah,
it's a rap when it comes to R&B, and hell, when it comes to rap too. Like, whoever you consider the greatest of all time, or the person that really represents that genre of music, like, that's it, dude.
What do you think, Mark? You think it's dead?
Yeah, I think R&B is dead. Yeah. Also too, I said I really fucked up. Really fucked up. But hey, the party was lit. My party was up.
Yeah, 2 packs of Cools.
Straight.
Mom from down south, boy, they smoke Cools down south.
No water.
No water.
Newports. But yeah, because I don't really like the way Jerry Day said was the divide, but I think each generation always trying to push something a little farther. So Sexy Red and Gorilla, all of them will
Gorilla.
No, Glorilla.
Oh, I thought you said Gorilla.
No, Glorilla.
Cultivate your roots. What's good?
Cultivate what's happening.
What up?
But I think each one of us, when it comes to our generation, push a little farther, trying to make it a little bit easier. So it's like it's just with everything to me in general, not even talking about just music and all, but that's with everything. They always trying to make it easier, find the easier way to do this. You know, I always go by the saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You ain't got to find no easier way to do shit. If it's decent that way or whatever, and it can make you, like, I understand you want to tweak it and make it your own, but they want to change everything about, like, trying to reinvent the wheel almost. No, the wheel is the wheel. You can't reinvent that shit. But they try to change everything, and then it's like with music, like, they found out that what's the minimum amount of minutes that can make it a song? 2 minutes? All right, we doing 2-minute songs.
They
have a whole fucking 34 song album at 2 minutes and 5 seconds.
Yeah, that era of music irritated me.
And then they don't even really like we was talking about this in the group chat, me, J Everyday and DXPH. Like, they make a thing, call themselves great, and it's like they not even doing it because they like it. They doing it because they know it gets some fast money real quick. It's just about a couple dollars.
So you think like the love of music is gone, and that's why it's dead?
But that's why the R&B side, like J Everyday said, it'll never be no more great R&B, what you call it. Now, it's still some women out there. Now, that's one thing I can say. Some of the women still got some R&B women, some cold R&B women.
Yeah.
Like SZA, LMA, who else?
Kalani,
yeah,
Queen Naija.
Is it Summer Walker?
Summer Walker is up there, yeah.
Yeah, so the women I can say on the
all them
R&B.
hoes is witches. Keep going.
Yeah, I didn't want to go there.
They out there casting spells. Weird ass.
A lot of the women are keeping it going. Like, the women are cold. I got to give that to them. Just like some of the women rappers. I'm not gonna lie. Some of that shit, we can call it what we want to call it. That shit be riding though, B.
The Money Long shit called too.
Money Long got a pen, bro.
Yeah. And,
Money Long got
the
a pen game.
The girl.
Dreezy?
Doja.
Doja Cat is slept on, bro.
Yeah, Doja nice with
She weird than a motherfucker too.
I'll give you that.
Super
I'll give
weird.
you that. Cultivate said, Maul got me over here clearing my throat. He said, rest your voice after the podcast. Trust me, it's the worst when you lose it completely.
Yeah, I am. I'm going to try to. Don't worry about it. I get it back when I'm in the truck. I don't talk to nobody when I'm in the truck unless I'm on the phone. But other than that, I'm listening to shit. And I get back to work, I don't talk that much.
So I see where you guys are coming from, because there's definitely a different element to the music game than what it was back in the previous years, right? Now, back in the days, you had to actually put footwork into whatever it is that you're trying to do for your music. You had to actually be in the studio with an actual band. You had to make sure everybody's there on time. And if one person's not on time, then that messes up everything. If a person gets sick or has to be out for whatever, that messes up everything. And now, just like you were saying, if it's not broke, don't fix it. But at the same time, technology does develop. So you would have 10 people doing different things in the studio. Now, 1 or 2 people can do that same job.
They don't even be in the same studio. They be sending that shit via email through here, and you be at different spots. You don't even get the real feel of the person in the studio with you. They don't even feel the vibe that you're getting, and they just send it from place to place, and not knowing what you're trying to get off the song and hoping to match.
Yeah, and I agree, and I don't want to say disagree, but I have a little pushback against that thought process, because shoot, if it's available for you to do it, then do it, right? Like, if you don't have to be there, then just work on your voice. Your voice.
But like Jay Everyday say, just because you can do it, should you?
Yeah, I mean, think about it, right? Have you? I've been in a studio before. I've seen the firsthand what the process it takes to make a song from beginning to end. Mm-hmm. Depending on how well you know your equipment, it can take days to make one song. Mm-hmm. So well, all of these different people in music, when they feature each other on each other's music, they would have to fly to wherever each other is and record, and however much time that takes. And now they gotta put other stuff back, and they can't go on tour or whatever the case.
And that's what made them great, though.
I agree with you.
I mean, the songs that came, the songs that came out at that time when the person did have to travel or, and make concessions or whatever to, do whatever they needed to do to put out a good quality product versus sending songs via email, and then somebody tweaking it, and then you send it back or whatever, and they tweaking it, and versus somebody actually being there, in the trenches and getting it done. I think we're also getting away from, given like you said, we have technology. We're getting away from the live music, the instruments and stuff like that. Everything is computer. So
and like I think your sister every day said it too. When we played that AI track, and she's like, it sounds soulless.
yeah.
It don't got no soul, no vibe. Like that. What I'm saying about when you're in the studio with somebody, you get the vibe of what they're trying to create. So it helps you on that level of what you're trying to do. You feel me?
Yeah.
So you just send it back and forth. It's like, I don't really feel like that. Like, okay, say for instance, we did a couple podcasts where we all in our own thing and we own thing. It'd be cool and we can get away with it every once in a while. But it's nothing like when all three of us here to see the facial expressions, to see, oh, this nigga breath to change, this nigga laughing, or he can't do this, he can't do. You feel me? It's the feel of the vibe of all this up in here. Like you see Jay every day. Like he went out last night and we was all kicking it because he like, man, they hurry this shit up so we get the fuck up out of here.
Yeah.
I'm here because I won't get fined. And I think all of us kind of feel that way today because we was out last night.
Yeah.
You feel me? But you wouldn't notice that and you wouldn't feel that if we was all in our remote location.
No, I 1,000% agree with you guys as far as because I was thinking back when people wanted to get music, we had to physically travel to
The store
to get it. Up until the digital age, and when it started really taking over, we had to go to buy whatever music it was that we wanted, and we had to try to get there at certain times to make sure that it's not sold out.
The thing that changed the game for me, right, when I first started driving, we were still using CDs. The book, at a light, trying to find you what you want to listen to, or what really changed the game and was damn near like an MP3 player, when you got like a 6 or 7 disc changer. I don't know if y'all know nothing about them. When you put like 7 CDs, because you know you're going to be driving for a while, and you got them on rotation, you know what's 1, 2, 3. You know all these in your head, so you can switch from different ones and have a 6 disc changer.
So on what scale, and we'll end with this because we got to keep moving, because we go on. Y'all know how our conversations go, but on what scale would you say that R&B is pressed? All right, go ahead. We're back. Go ahead.
Okay.
You said you think it's still dead?
Yeah, I think music just overall though, because it's like, I think this is what's happening with everybody. Like I always say, like people love to say, "Oh, the internet did this, the internet did that," but when you like Jay every day say this too, when you start introducing money to everything, it fucks it up. Even though that's what we need and we want and all this stuff, it start fucking it up. Because when people start finding out, oh, I can make a quick couple dollars off this on the internet. I can make a quick couple dollars if I make this song, and this song go viral. I can get $5 to $10 million real quick and eat off this and try to do whatever I need to do. So now that's what people running and chasing. So that's what's kind of making, like we say, there's no soul, there's no love for the music no more.
Let's see. Hold on. All right, we good. Just making sure if we're but yes, I agree. Yeah, because things are being made so convenient, it's cheapening the experience of the music. I will say this though. The music that it's crazy because like the music is more available now than ever. And it seems like it's more from a lot of people's standpoint, they're saying it's more difficult to find the good music. It's still out there. Unfortunately, just like we talk about with sports, people don't respect the craft of sports because they get these 7, 8, 9 figure contracts right off the bat before they even had to work up to it. They get it right off the bat. So the people that you want to listen to it when it comes to R&B music, because there are tons. I actually have a few playlists of great R&B music. The people that you want to find are the independent artists.
It ain't even that though. It's you can, okay, so say whatever streaming service you got. We're gonna just say
I use YouTube Music.
Even that. Let's type in who
by this guy's recommendation.
Oh. Just say SZA.
Okay.
Once you go down SZA and you see her stuff, you can go to like I forgot what it is, like similar artists.
Yeah.
And it'll have everybody that you need to listen to because it's like contracted with SZA. So if SZA this raw and then you come down here and you see these people, you can pick somebody from there. So you can't really say it's too hard to find.
Well, you're right. It's not hard to find, and that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's not hard to find.
Rob, what's good, my guy? He said, y'all look tired.
Rob, what's going on, brother?
But I think that's the issue that people have when it comes to finding new artists with the availability of digital media, because we use the mainstream names to find the independent artists, and they don't work like that. You got to find the independent artists and let the songs play, and then it naturally brings more independent artists to you. That's how it works for me.
Say what again? I'm sorry.
Let's just say you choose Chris Brown, right? Chris Brown is going to have a whole bunch of similar artists, but other artists similar to Chris Brown would be other people in the mainstream equivalent to him.
Okay.
So you got to find that 1-2 independent artists, and that it'll start making the selections and choosing them just based off of the fact that you're listening to these indie artists. Because R&B is still going crazy. It's still going crazy. Oh, shoot. Oh, wow, Will. What's going on here? Sheesh. Welcome to a fatigued episode of your favorite after church podcast, the KNoWKi.